What's going on, everybody? Thank you for joining Shooting Gallery New England today. My name is Joe, and we're answering a little bit of a challenge, so stay tuned. So I'm not trying to do this in one take, but my good friend Nick over at the Sick Nick channel, it's going to be linked right here. Also, check it in the description. Good dude, good two-way guy, fellow YouTuber, check him out. So he got challenged to do like an EDC update, and as you saw in the title, this is my summer EDC update. A couple things have changed from my last EDC update, but I'm gonna go over it. So first and foremost, I'm not going to the tabletop, I'm just gonna kind of show it to the camera. So obviously for my pockets, it's pretty easy. I carry, my cell phone, it's an iPhone, I think it's the X, so iPhone 10, I don't know what they're calling it now, but it's the iPhone 10 Max 124 gig or 128 gig, I don't know the gigs. So then my wallet is a Cheapo Depot leather wallet that is blown apart. I need to get a new wallet stat. Then in my side pockets, I carry this Visum Glock armorer's tool. Also, it's double used for a battle pen. God forbid I ever have to go hand to hand, I can throw this in my fist and just use that as a kind of impact tool. But it has your pin punch and then your front sight tool. If you see anything in this video that you want to pick up, I'll leave some links in the below. They're super secret affiliate links, so please check them out. But I love it. I've used it literally every day for the past 2 years. You can tell. Let's see if that will work. It is bad. It is just worn as all to shit. Definitely worth the buy. I have a review on this really early on in the Gunsmith Alley playlist. It is coming back. Just kind of trying to work out my schedules, but I do carry the Visum Glock armorer's tool. My knife has changed. I do have, actually right here, I do have the CKRT Payot. Or CRKT, I don't know. I did carry this for a while. I did fix the belt loop, but I have switched to this Boker Magnum. I like it a little bit better, a little bit more heavier. The blade is very sharp. Usually cutting open boxes and stuff like that, but I want to say this is like a G10 feeling type knife for the handles. It is a liner lock. Fits very tight in the pants. I do really enjoy it. Flips right open, so it has that little nub. Let's see if you guys can see that. It has the flip open nub too. There you go. So that is my knife, EDC knife. Now let's see. All right, so this is what's kind of changed. Now this gun has been safety checked. I do have the Glock 19 Gen 3 with the Rock Slide USA upper on it, and I've been carrying it in my Eclipse holsters Delta holster. This is the Delta holster with the wing, the concealment wing. I have the Cryptep Neptune finish, and I have some nice lime green concealment wings on it. This has the 1.75 inch belt clip. This isn't the quick clip. I do have a full review on this, so please check that out. I'll leave it in the description below. Now, I did carry the Glock 19 Gen 3 with a Cyrus holster from Eclipse holsters. Again, full review be linked in the description below. That Cyrus holster was cut for an Olight PL Valkyrie Pro. Do not recommend that light. It did go off in my pants where it almost set my whole pant leg on fire. I have a permanent scar on my leg from it. So I switched from the Cyrus back to the Delta Wing until I can get a new light. I'm thinking about going with like a Surefire X300 or a Surefire TLR1 or Enforce APLC for the Glock 19 Gen 3. So I'm thinking about switching that up, but I have still been carrying Eclipse holsters. Please guys, if you want to get some super sweet discounts on it, use the code SGNE at your checkout and go to eclipseholsters.you-know-what, and you can get 15% off a really cool holster, so do check them out. Now, that's pretty much it. My belt is a leather belt. One thing I can't really show, it's more medical than anything. I do have to wear a specialized knee brace now. I had a little bit of a knee injury. It's just over revolving and stuff like that. So I do make sure I have like a brace. It has 2 metal rods on the side to stabilize my knee. But I'm not going to really show that. But that is something new since my last EDC update. I kind of have to watch myself now. Now another thing, I'm going to have a full video on this coming up soon. I'm doing a ton of content today, guys. So if you see some videos of me in the same hat and shirt, it's just, hey, I'm doing a lot of videos. I have been rocking this really cool day bag that my friends over at Craft Holsters sent to me for review. Vega Holsters kind of produce it, but Craft Holsters do kind of distribute it. This is called their day bag. I do have the BOP patch, BOP Faux Life. Now the good thing about this, so say if I'm like going around, the one thing I have a small quandary about this bag. I will let that kind of be known in the review, but I can use this as my work bag. So what I have in here is, as a gunsmith, I do carry some stuff in here. I got my Howard lights, I got some powered kind of like mechanic gloves in here, some snap caps, just kind of Tylenol, stuff like that. And then in the front pocket I keep some like spare like tools, like screwdrivers, pin punches, just on the go. So say if I forget my keys or something like that, I do have some tools that kind of get me going. This is a one strap kind of like satchel. So I have this set up for the right-handed because I'm a righty. So I don't know how well you can see it on the camera, but it's hands-free. I kind of just throw it over there and do my thing. And the good thing about this bag, again, I'm gonna go over a full video review of this. It has a secondary pocket to where you can seal a handgun. I've tried out on a couple different handguns, which I'm gonna go over in the full review, but that's pretty much what I carry every single day. One thing I do want to kind of work on is carrying a little bit more medical maybe, and that's why I want to update my EDC bag. They were nice enough to send me this. Guys, check out Craft Holsters, and it's going to be below. They sent me no money, nothing like that, but it's just, you know, giving them a good shout out. They make great quality stuff. So with this bag, the only thing is I'm gonna go over in the review is the size of it. I do want to kind of get into a little bit bigger of a bag for many reasons, especially so I can include some medical in there. I probably could throw some medical in here. There, you know, it has MOLLE attachments. It has a nice little, I want to say for like a dry, wet camelback almost, but it has some stuff back here. But again, please stay tuned for the full review of the Vega Holster EDC bag from craftholsters.com. Now, that is pretty much it, guys. That is my EDC. Couple things have changed. I'm gonna hopefully be changing soon. I'm really looking into getting into a different everyday carry handgun, just because the Glock 20 is my like winter carry. I love that gun, but I'm starting to be able to wear shorts again, where gotta get some tan on my legs or something like that. So I do wear shorts a lot more. I want to try getting kind of a smaller gun or like a lighter gun. Considering getting into like a Shield Plus or like a Ruger Max 9. Possibly, if I can work it, I'd like to get into like a Glock 43 or 43X. There's certain ways I can do that to get in my state, or maybe hell, even get into like a P365. I hate the gun so much, but again, the size, there's a couple different, I'm looking at a couple different options, some SIG, but that is my EDC. Thank you again to my buddy Nick over at Sick Nick. Please check him out. He challenged me and our buddies over at Anything That Fires to do an EDC video. So this is mine, so it's my turn to challenge some people. I'm gonna challenge my boy Terribly Tactical. You gotta do a video now, brother. And let's do Mr. Big Kid as well, Steve or Mr. Big Kid. So guys, please, thank you for watching today. Make sure you're liking, sharing, subscribing. Check us out on Patreon. Also check us out on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, all that good stuff. Have a good one, guys. Be safe, stay shooting. Peace.